Hello, everyone, and welcome to our grand final match. We have Corvidae versus Surmount. This should be absolutely amazing. And to join me to cast this match, I have Monkey Fist. Monkey, how you
doing
going, mate?
great. Now, just before we jump right into this one, I've restarted the stream. We have restarted the stream. All right, awesome. And let's head on into this one. So Surmount and Corvidae, we did see Corvidae take on Surmount previously and beat them on a best of 3, quite convincingly 2-0. Are you expecting a repeat?
I am. One map was extremely close, but the other one was wide open.
Yeah, it was.
And we're not seeing either of those.
Yeah, no.
maps.
Well, we are seeing Border as the final decider, I believe. What did I say?
No, we're not.
Chalet.
It's Coastline Chalet Border, but Border doesn't get played.
Oh, yep, that's true. I was under the.
So we do have a map advantage for Corvidae.
Oh yes, that is correct. Of course, ESL likes to do these things in a funny way. Of course. Yeah, but Coastline will be our first map. That's going to be interesting. Hey.
Oh yeah, it should. And this is very much a Corvidae map. They love their roaming. They love their loose plays. So this should be extremely one-sided.
All right, so we're just waiting on one more player to get into this lobby. So let's talk about Coastline real quick. What bomb sites do you expect we're going to see from these teams?
The top floor. So we're going to see Penthouse Theatre as the preferred bomb site for both teams, and we're going to see Hookah and Billard's Room as the unfavored bomb site for both teams.
Definitely.
There's no question.
All right, so we have had Corvidae had a break for 6 hours, almost. No, it's surely not been that long.
Yeah, pretty close to
5 hours between their last match. However, we saw Surmount have the same break, well, -1 map. So they're going to feel a lot more warmed up for this one, wouldn't you say?
Oh yeah, I think they will be. Corvidae will. Hopefully, Corvidae has been playing in either casual or ranked, because they need to stay warmed up. Because God knows Surmount will.
Definitely. So we are still waiting on one player to come in. Let's go. We got stuff to do, and a lot of the players are complaining of tiredness. I'm sure that is a thing.
Yeah. While we're here, let's have a quick look over the brackets and how everyone got here. We'll actually update this so we can, so it does actually view.
All right. While you do that, I'm just going to quickly be right back. Yeah.
No worries. All right, so Corvidae versus Surmount. Corvidae, as you guys can see here, have come through the winners bracket final, which is why they get their one map advantage, and they have had quite the run, having knocked Malice out before knocking Corvidae, before knocking Taboo down the losers bracket, and then knocking Surmount back down to the losers bracket as well, and they versed them again. Surmount on the other side had no much less of an easier time. Ran into Bittersweet early, who were no rollover of a team, and then versus Mind Freak, and then Aftermath, who had just come off a victory of Athletico. So both teams have had quite a good run to their winners bracket final. Surmount obviously lost the winners bracket final, and did end up being knocked down to the losers bracket, who they just beat Malice, as Malice did knock out Athletico and Aftermath to get there as well. So these teams have had a very hard-fought road to get this far, and they should both be very proud of making it to the grand final. Corvidae, though, having that one map advantage from the winners bracket final will be huge. And yeah, that should be a very, very good match.
All right, and apologies for that. I'm back. Both teams are ready, and we're heading right on into this one. Coastline, we've got Corvidae on attack as usual, and Surmount on defense. So, definitely. You want to make a quick prediction while we're chilling here, Flea?
I think it'll be Corvidae. I think this map will be Corvidae's. I'm going to say 5-3.
And we are seeing Tachanka picked up. No, Bobo's just trolling us.
Absolutely, we're being trolled. And these two teams known for a bit of trolling and banter.
Definitely.
So we will see how they go. The Ash, Thatcher, Habana, Buck, and Blackbeard coming out for Corvidae. Meanwhile, on the defense, we'll have Bandit, Rook, Mira, Smoke, and Valkyrie. We didn't go through the team lineups.
Let's do that.
All right, so we have Warden, Jack Daddy, Fletch, Wildman, and Rizraz for Corvidae. And meanwhile, on the Mount side, it will be Kings, Lusty, Rock, Bobo, and PD. They are the two teams in your grand final. And whoever wins this is going to be taking home 250 qualifier points. And the loser is going to be taking home 180.
Still a lot of qualifier points to be put in the bag. Like, both these teams, I believe, are going to be guaranteed qualified after today, no matter the outcome of this map.
Yes. Yes, they are. As well as a couple of other teams, but I will have to run the numbers afterwards. Yep. Just to see where everyone ended up. By the way, guys, you can go, you can type exclamation point points to get a list of everyone's points and see where everyone is standing before today started.
Random Moss check-in coming, says Wild Man, so not so random.
Nothing's random when it's on Corvidae.
Rock with the random in
Yeah, he knows it's coming. And Wildman just looks like he's going to be entering in through Hookah here. He's already got his drone downstairs in the Sunrise Bar. We'll bring it back out and just drone up for himself.
Just a bit of droning, yeah.
Fletcher as well going to be droning out. What'd you say?
I was just saying, just a bit of droning coming out from these teams. Then Kings is in a pretty interesting position. He can't get shot from the roof.
You don't normally see anyone sitting here. We'll have to see how that comes into effect. To be honest, I don't even check the
No one's silly enough to play in there.
And this is why it is a stroke of genius, and this is Kings for you.
He's just not getting discovered at all. They're just ignoring him.
You don't
It's
check
the
the
perfect
courtyard.
spot.
I swear to God, most people forget the courtyard exists. As Lusty picks up Fletch, actually, is the first kill. That's a headshot going in favor of some Mount. That's a very good start for them.
PD's just ran right past the drone, completely ignored it, and got himself safely tucked away in this corner.
That's right. The anchors can deal with that. Not PD's job. Right, Jack Daddy, we'll go back to the roof here. And that will repel down. Kings actually picks up Warden. No, he wasn't in the courtyard. He did actually go for a bit of a run. As Lusty's gone down as well. Let's see. And Wildman looks like he might be coming through to try and pick up that kill. Yep, there he goes. He does. He does take out the downed Lusty.
So it's now a 4-on-3.
With 55 seconds.
Yeah.
Left.
Who do you reckon Who do you reckon this is going to favour more?
I have to say the defenders. They're a man up and they have the clock on their side as well. And it will be very obvious where Corvidae is going to be coming from at this point.
So we're going to see Rizraz just inching his way into sight. Rock's going to peek, but Wildman finally gets a kill under PD.
Wildman takes out PD from everywhere. Wildman takes out Bobo, makes it a 3 versus 2. As he will repel in now, and he's on the bomb side. He managed to take out Rock as well. That's a 3K for Wildman. Only Kings left as Rizraz will dome him, and Corvidae pick up round number 1. As the last 20 seconds of that round explodes.
The advantage just flipped in an instant. It was a twist of M. Night Shyamalan proportions, I must say. However, Corvidae just showing up. Yeah, Corvidae and Wildman just dragging this match into their favour. Look at that ping, 19. Oh, oh, it does. Anyway, while we got a bit of a moment, do we want to just talk about the Rizraz versus Kings scenario we got going on here?
Absolutely. Rizraz and Kings, a duo of the ages. They've played on Scylla together for ages until Scylla finally disbanded because of the 18+ rule. And they found themselves on opposite teams. And here they are now in a grand final. theatre versus each other.
And they're both very good players. Like we saw Kings show up huge on that previous map against Malice. Like he was the top fragger by far with a 2.0 KD. Like he was showing his worth there for sure.
5 seconds to go.
Yeah, so the question is, who will carry harder between Riz Raz and Kings? And this is actually Riz Raz's first qualifier cup. Let's not
Yeah, Riz Raz was out because of his age. However, now he's in, and look, his team's in the finals. So that's how much his team really needed him.
Yeah, he's definitely made a difference. I mean, Corvidae have done so well today. They even actually beat Taboo, the reigning champions of the last 2 cups. Knocked him down to the losers bracket final. Sorry, to the losers bracket before Atletico dealt with them. And the Hookah pick is actually really odd for me.
Especially coming out first.
I really expected Penthouse. Yeah, I really expected to see Penthouse. Flashbang coming down, all 3 flashbangs going down, just to escort a drone.
See that trust in your teammate as Kings just runs right in front of Low Lost his shooting. He stops shooting, doesn't take a scratch. Oh, that was beautiful.
Nope. You know you're used to it at the point when. As Losty are going to slowly be peeking in here. He's going to find a couple of people for sure. He finds the mirror barricade as well as the wall being shotgunned open. PD found his first kill. That's Fletcher's head getting removed.
Fletch isn't having too much luck this match so far, has he? He's died early first, both times.
Yep, and Jack Dad's taking a bit of damage as well, as a drone does actually spot someone there. Jack Daddy in the side, Lusty manages to take him out. Not quite having the awareness of where he is, but now they know. The ping comes out saying there is a mirror here, so I can't move forward. Wildman's managed to take out PD, ends that Glaz.
And he's got himself a diffuser.
Yes, he does. Why did Glaz have the diffuser?
Who knows?
All right, King's now going to try and recover this diffuser. He does take out the camera there. 45 seconds left, and it looks like they've given up the diffuser.
Yeah.
As Wildman has walked
It is a
away.
4v3. He's trying to flank Lusty here, and Rock. He's going to get one. There's.
Yeah, he actually does it. Oh no, yep. Wildman picks up Lusty there. Riz Raz has managed to take out Bobo. Kings has managed to take out Warden. It's now a 2 versus 2 here. As Kings does actually have the diffuser, and he's trying to go for the plant, but he has to deal with his mirror first. The nade comes through, but Riz Raz managed to take out his old friend Kings, and Riz Raz will shotgun Rock.
Wow, look at that composure to sit there as that grenade is right next to him. He gets the kill and he dies and he's invulnerable just as that grenade goes off, which would have ended his life. So close there, and Corvidae are going 2-0 to the good.
Yep, Corvidae now 2-0 up. Taking some unfavorable situations here and turning it into a
Look at the scoreline.
Jesus, Corvidae. We've been making fun of Wildman all cup for donutting, being on the bottom of the scoreboard. He's coming out with a bit of a vengeance in this
Wildman and Riz Raz X-God have definitely just getting all the kills. Fletch, Jack Daddy, and Warden. Who?
Yeah, they basically need to pay for a chiropractor
Yeah.
for the other 2. At least get him a massage, boys.
At this stage, anyway. 2 rounds in. Potentially, we're only going to see another 3 if this keeps up, but let's watch and enjoy.
No, Samount will pick up around somewhere. I believe in the boys. I do think Corvidae will take it, but Samount will pick up at least 2 rounds here. As they're now going to be defending the penthouse again. Let's hope they can have a bit more luck. They created a very advantageous position for themselves to begin with, but unfortunately could not follow through, as basically the will of Wildman ended that first round.
So, do we want Wildman cam on or X-God cam on?
Well, It'd be handy if they went together. Considering Rizraz is on his drone, I'll probably go with Wildman at this point. Ooh, the peak from PD. Nothing comes of it though.
PD and Wildman, also ex-teammates on opposite sides of this grand final here.
Yes, actually, same with Rock and Wildman. As Wildman did actually leave them to join. What is the new Corvidae? It was Corvidae at the time. Wildman stays with the org as he picks up a new team.
Looks like Corvidae is Wildman, to be honest. But anyway, we're a minute into this round.
Yeah. As more shots are coming through, really nothing has happened in this first minute of the
No,
round.
definitely not. This grand final has not been too exciting so far in general. Just Wild and Rizraz just doing Wild and Rizraz things, and the rest of them just, you know, jumping around, shooting guns sometimes or whatever. But oh well, let's go with it.
Oh man, did make a good throw onto his drone there from the roof. Well, that was Fletch though. He did make a very good throw.
Kings look like it, yeah.
And Kings is behind the couch here next to the stairwell. Rizraz is actually on the window as PD does actually pick up Wildman, so he won't have any impact on
Wildman's
this
reign of terror has been brought to an end here by PD as the time is dwindling away, and it seems like Corvidae have really slowed down.
Yeah, Corvidae not quite sure what to do. They have a minute left, and they do still need to push everyone back on the site here. Warden just taking extremely slowly.
They do suspect Kings is over there. He's going to reposition.
That flashbang. Oh, double down, but that will go in favor of the defense as Rock trades back straight away. He's actually not going to be trying to take back his teammate as Jack Daddy does take out the down to Kings. However, he takes a little bit of damage from Rock.
That was very close.
And he does see Rizraz there as well. Lusty actually manages to dome Fletch, and Rock actually pops the mirror barricade there. The C4 comes out. Will it get Jack? It will! And that is Diffuser down as well. Rizraz going to try and clean up what he can. However, he loses his mirror. He loses his face shield, and Lusty will take off his head as Samount pick up their first win of the game.
Looks like the ex-god has some weakness, and boy, that cheeky angle will take him down as, yeah, Samount do pick up around, as you suspected. I wasn't feeling too confident for them for a bit, but yeah, they're definitely doing their best. Keep it up.
Absolutely. Now, while we are here as well, let's also mention that we aren't going to be seeing the third map at all.
Yeah, definitely, because Corvidae have the one map advantage coming from the loser brackets. Now, traditionally, that one map advantage was normally only used in best of fives. However, we are seeing it in this ESL Cup. And to be honest, I don't mind it, especially with how late and how long these days are going. This one's been going for almost 9 hours now. 10 hours. Almost 10 hours. 10 minutes, it was 10 hours.
We started at midday, yep, and it's 9:50 now.
So yeah, I get their logic, alright? Like, if one team's going to definitely be stronger than the other, let's get it over and done with and not waste the time of getting those, you know, the formalities out of the way. But here we go.
So yeah, at most, the next map, which is Chalet, will be the final map. As if Corvidae win a single map, they will win, and of course, if Samount win 2 maps in a row, they will win as well.
So we are seeing a request in chat for a Rizraz face cam in the corner. I wish.
I don't know if we can do that, guys.
Definitely at LAN, we should have a setup like that.
Take it to LAN, maybe.
Ooh.
Yeah.
So we just saw Wild run out for a bit of a cheeky sus. Didn't see anything though, and his camera's also been taken out.
And just they're taking it extremely slowly again. As PD actually manages to dome Warden just as I say that. That is called the caster's curse, everyone. As soon as you say something, the exact opposite will happen. And it does look like Samount are slowly going to be holding these angles. Lusty on the roof, though, he might end up be pushing in. King's just holding behind Blue Bar as well. PD throws down another smoke grenade, or a teammate has, actually. as he has repelled in. Kings is actually taking down Jack Daddy. And that will make it a 3v5 in favor of Samount.
Ooh.
Oh, PD with a nice kill onto Wildman there. Makes it a 2v5 now, as Rizraz and Fletch have their work cut out for them.
Looks like Rizraz is going to open up that mirror window for himself, so he can use it both ways as a sort of a hole through this reinforced wall. But it's a 2v5 now, and not much is really happening between the two teams.
Oh, what a shot from Rizraz! Picks up PD through the smoke.
Oh, I need those moss files straight away. Thanks, XCOD.
Oh, God. Let's get an expert in chat. As he does fall to Rock, just as I say that.
It's unfortunate.
And Rock does get drunk off the Echo Drone there, as Lusty will actually end Fletch, and that will be Samount picking up round number 2.
Yeah, 2-2 is the scoreline we now see between these two teams, and Samount are showing a lot stronger than I expected. Yep.
Yeah, tied up 2 for 2. And we are going to see the Hookah and Billiards Room come out of Samount, as they have successfully defended their favoured bomb site.
Yeah, well, this is the one they picked up first time, and it worked out really well for them. Obviously, the Penthouse Theatre didn't work out so well for them. Do you want to take a guess as to why this is their favoured one, which seems to be working for them?
I think it's because it's easier to collapse upon with Romans.
Sorry, what do you mean? Easy to collapse upon?
Yeah, with Romans. So it's easy to retake the site.
Okay.
It funnels you guys into, it funnels the attackers into less situations, but no one uses that double window in the actual billiards room, right? Someone might open it, but there's no real safe way to actually use it, as you do have the veranda right next door to it you can get shot from. So no one uses that window. That's basically useless, right? So now you're funneled through aquarium or through the hallway. So it just makes it easier to defend against, as you know exactly where people are going to come from, or you can come through the door by the veranda. So it does make it much easier to defend. And I do believe we might actually see a couple more teams pick up the Hookah as their favourite bomb site as time goes on.
Yeah, that would be pretty interesting to see. Yeah, that. What we're seeing in chat is people saying Corvidae playing so passive, and that's not normally how we see Corvidae. Oh,
play. No, it isn't. This is how we normally see Corvidae playing. Is whoever it was just ran straight outside from some mount. That's how Corvidae usually plays. And Rizraz has actually ended PD's life, and that is the Doc losing his head. Doesn't get a choice to juice up or not. A couple of shots go under that mirror, knowing they're not going to be using it now. And Rizraz just going to be droning in. He's on this Blackbeard, and let's see what he can do. Oh, Rock and Wildman trading a couple of shots here. Rock takes a little bit of damage. Wildman takes no damage at all.
in this spot, I'm not sure if this is counted as being in a glitch, but it's a bit of a hard spot to get to.
It really is. I don't think it's a glitch. As you can vault the roof.
Interesting. Did Rock just down himself?
Maybe? I'm not 100% sure. I thought that was a grenade, but...
Swapping mags!
Oh, and from the side, Lusty gets tagged by Rizraz. Rizraz is he's only got this one mirror, this one face shield left, sorry, and it is extremely damaged. He is going to be walking in. At this point, he's probably better just removing it and playing like he doesn't have it.
I beg to differ. Any protection is better protection, I suppose.
Yeah, but if you're playing like you have it, it's going to break in like 1 to 2 shots anyway. Oh, Momo loses his head there. Rizraz will claim that kill. It does look like Fletch is going to be coming around to try and get the plant on the B side here in the hookah lounge.
It's a 5-on-2 with the one down, so...
Yeah, Rock will eventually bleed out here. He's only about halfway, actually, as another one is bleeding out the corner. And Lusty will go down. And, yep, Rock did down himself.
Yeah, I heard the C4 come out. I heard the the thing, but there is a bit of a shock from yeah, I knew that's what happened. It was on C4.
I thought it was a nade that went off for him. I heard the explosion, but I thought it was a nade. As the game sounds a bit soft for me.
Alright, so do you need me to turn it up? Would that help? Okay.
Nah, that's alright.
So
chat's not complaining about
alright,
it, so it's
hookah lounge and billiards picked up once again here by Corvidae.
Protect your bombs from being defused by attackers.
Yes, it is. This is the bomb site daylight. So let's see how they go. Rizra's placing that mirror actually facing the veranda. Corvidae did just show some out how to attack this, so maybe they might.
Yeah, now it is quite easy to, you know, I suppose gain control of. If you get control of these stairs, which and you know, get your planter rappelling in through this window, they've got a pretty well plant and easy to hold defense, like after plant positions. You know what I mean?
Yeah, and this room is extremely easy to hold once it's planted.
Yeah, definitely.
Getting planted in there is a different task entirely.
Definitely, but it is a 3-2 advantage to Corvidae as we head into this round. We could be potentially seeing match point after this one.
Yeah, and I would like to point out we saw 2 wins from Corvidae and then 2 wins from Samount, and now we've just saw 1 win from Corvidae. We might be seeing a 2-2-2 here.
If that happens, though, we are going to see overtime, though, because it'll be 4 to Corvidae, and then Samount will win 2 in a row.
Yeah, but that will make it a 2-2-2-2.
Yeah.
And,
it's just flea math.
I don't know if Corvidae's going to let it happen, but I would like to see it.
Definitely, yeah, you know, I rate Corvidae as the stronger team, and I always like to get behind the underdogs, and PD is in that exact same position we were talking about before. But that's not...
Oh, PD's losing
It's
his
not
head.
going to pay dividends, though. Warden, it just takes it off easy as you like with that slow peek around the corner.
Yeah, he's not falling for that one. We actually, I'm going to see Bobo sitting in pretty much the exact same spot.
He's just repelled, though, and we can see that Clara silhouette for sure.
Absolutely. As Rock does manage to take out the first mirror, though. Not mirror, the first black guy.
The first what, sorry?
The first
Oh, yeah,
black
yeah.
guy. Oh, and he almost takes out Warden.
He's tagged up quite heavily, that's for sure.
Yeah, Warden now on the wrong side of this mirror, and he will actually get back on the right side. We'll go back to holding it. Bobo going to be holding a very tight ankle here onto the A side. Just wait for people to cross.
And once again, we're seeing Corvidae play very passive.
Yeah, they almost seem to be doing it intentionally at this point.
We have Rizraz just chilling on site, though, not paying too much attention to what's going on around him.
Yeah, and not an awful lot coming out of Samount on this attack either, actually.
A bomb has been
They have
located.
30 seconds left, and Fletcher's actually managed to take out Kings, and that makes it a 3v5 now, as Rizraz takes out Lusty as well. Warden does take out Bobo, and Warden will get a double kill on Rock. That makes a total for a 3k for him that round.
Oh, just pegs around. 2 quick and easy kills.
And he doesn't care if he's on no health.
Yeah, definitely. Let's take a quick look at those kills, because the first 2 rounds we saw 6 and 4 for Wildman and Rizraz. Quick update.
Yeah.
Oh, Rizraz going huge, 4.5 kill death ratio for him, and Bobo is the one who's really letting Samount down here with 0 on that donut. Hope he likes Krispy Kremes.
Yeah, but I'd like to point out, Wildman has actually got a kill since the second round.
Yeah, that's true as well. But you know, Wildman don't care.
It's been 4 rounds and he hasn't picked up a single kill or assist.
Time for some serious protection. Barbed wire set.
That's pretty
Oh well,
devastating. He's still second on the ladder though.
he helps his team in other ways. That's what I'd say. Yeah.
Support. And Jack Daddy putting in the chat. Another 2 letters. Yeah, God.
10 seconds left.
And Samount back on their favored bomb site here.
5 seconds to go.
Rizraz. I just love the banter we see between these teams. It is top-notch quality banter.
These two teams are definitely known for their banter. They're very well known to each other. Basically, mix the two teams and you get like another 4 teams that were really well known for each other as well. And so they've all played with each other and they know each other really well. So the banter is absolute quality.
Definitely, but 30 seconds into this one, and we're seeing a pretty interesting push come out from Corvid. They're going to take the opposite end of the building and start to make their way through. If Rizraz's position is anything to go off for this one.
Yeah, it does look like Wildman. No, I thought he was actually going to go for his purple roof again. However, he will just go down to the other balcony and smash out the door.
And it looks like Riz is gonna sorry, Kings is not going to be hiding underneath that exact same spot he was previously.
Nope, not this time. But ooh, it does look like we might get a peek out of Kings here on the. No, it's not Kings. Who was it? It was PD.
Bomb located by attackers.
The silhouettes look really identical. But anyway, PD has actually wisely backed out as a flashbang grenade has come up above him. Has come from above him. Wildman drops a nade into the hatch that won't get anyone. Jack Daddy going to be droning up. No, sorry, going to be placing a claymore. Because I think that was Fletch who was droning up for him. And Warden looking to drop hatch here. They might.
One thing I really admire about this Corvidae play, I've seen it from Warden, Jack Daddy, and Fletch, is when they get close to a hatch, they will alt walk just to take it even slower and make sure that nothing's escaping their eyes as they look down the hatch.
Yeah, it won't stop the sound propagation of them running, but it definitely will make it easier for them to shoot someone.
Looks like Fletch is going to make his way up the stairs.
Fletch still on these stairs. Oh, he managed to get the first kill as Bobo loses his head. Wildman actually grenades
F's in the
himself.
chat, boys.
F's in the chat for Wildman. As Rock's gone down as well on the side, Fletch will actually finally manage to pick him up. That's a double kill for him now.
But time is running fast out, so there's only 20 seconds to go.
Yep, and it is a 4v3 because of Wildman's interesting tactics. Fletch has managed to get himself a 3rd kill now as he picks up Kings. Lusty and PD is left. This could potentially be an ace as PD manages to pick up Jack Daddy. PD manages to pick up Fletch. So that won't be an ace. Warden manages to take out Lusty as well. These trades are coming thick and fast. PD manages to pick up another one and picks up the defensive win.
Oh, that was so clutch. It was a 4v1. PD just knows what kills he has to get and stay alive to time out the attackers. They wasted way too much time there. And I really thought that was,
was really
I thought that was
close.
Red Rover all over.
Yep, so did I. However, that will be now 4-3 to Corvidae. We could potentially see this 2-2-2-2.
Overtime.
Or I could be correct and have a 5-3 win to Corvidae.
It's not fair to make 2 different predictions.
Well, I did make it at start to be 5-3. The 2-2-2-2 was
Oh, okay.
on trend.
Statistics.
Yep.
Pushes glasses up face. say that.
I don't even have glasses.
I do. Right.
Actually, I do have glasses, but they're not for seeing. Well,
Are they
technically
sunglasses?
but I don't legally need them,
Oh, gosh.
and I don't need them for reading or anything like that. I just put them on and they make the world.
Mhm. Anyway, let's heading back into this one. We are seeing PD take up Glaz once again. Any thoughts in regards to that pick?
Attackers recovered the diffuser.
It's
Attackers are moving out to locate a bomb and defuse
odd
it.
at this point. It used to be extremely meta.
Mm.
It was called the Glaz meta for a reason, but I don't know if you can consider him meta anymore.
But we do see PD top fragging for his side.
Yeah, but the gun's basically a pea shooter.
But you can see through smoke like free wall hacks.
Yeah, but your whole push needs to be designed around it, right?
Reloading.
And that's the thing with Glaz, his utility is so specialized that your whole attack needs to be, needs to be set up around him.
Anyway, into this one. Let's focus on this potential match point or overtime or victory.
Yep, they are the only two outcomes we're going to get here.
Drone is activated.
And Wildman holding an interesting blue stair corridor.
Yeah, I'm not really sure of his logic behind holding this spot. Fletch has been trained out. He's going to readjust though and put down a mat.
His final frost mat.
Drone activated.
Those welcome mats have not done a lot this cup. Tuesday they had a massive impact, but not this one.
It seems like the vast majority of the cement side is droning. Just trying to lock down the positions of these defenders, probably.
Now half the time has gone here.
Yeah, it's so passive. It's so quiet, and then suddenly, in the last 30 seconds, there's an explosion from either side, attacking the bomb site.
Yep. It certainly has been, and Lusty managed to get the first kill of the round, and it's a nade kill onto Jack Daddy. And Warden drops the PD as well. There's that pea shooter picking up a kill. As PD does get dropped, and Wildman will get the kill credit for that. And now it is a 3 versus 4 here. Wildman at half health as well. And that's Lusty being dropped as well. I don't think he's going to be picked up, but Rock on that Blackbeard could be devastating. Oh, King's in the back here, actually. He finds Fletch, but Fletch is the one who manages to get the kill there. Now that is a 2 versus 2 here as Rock manages to get down as well. Rizras with the double kill, and Fletch will take it out by headshotting Bobo.
Yeah, that was a big round. Fletch stepping up pretty well there at the end. His smart positioning and readjustment, getting a few important kills, and that is taking the game. And of course, our ex-god Rizraz has taken MVP for this one.
He certainly has, and that will be a 2-0 victory to Corvidae now. And they will take the 250 points.
Yeah, look at that. 11-2, a 5.5 kill death for this match alone. Against not scrubs, against the top players in the region. That is an amazing job done there by Rizraz.
It certainly is, and congratulations to Corvidae taking out the whole cup, taking home the 250 qualifier points.
So, did you want to quickly go over where these places are going to put people in, or we're going to have to wait for the official results?
No, you will have to wait for me to actually, input it into the spreadsheets. So I'll get that back out shortly. But we did have Corvidae take out first place here, so they will take home 2.
Yep. Yeah, much appreciation going out to everyone. Yeah, most probably in particular to Ubisoft being Ubisoft Australia being the stream partner with us, and of course ESL for holding this tournament. So I'm just parroting you, Flea, but I just want to put my own sentiments out there as well. So that's me, guys.